All right, guys, in this video, we want to talk a little bit about guilt, your wife's guilt. How does that relate to the get her back scenario? How do we need to think about guilt and what's going on with her ultimately for your benefit to put your family back together? Okay, so there's some really important things that we need to understand, that right now, your wife has a tremendous amount of guilt circulating through her about the prospect of leaving the relationship. She knows that if she makes this final decision to break up the family and to, you're going to have to renegotiate, custody schedules with kids. And if your wife is a Christian woman, she knows that there's a disappointing of the Christian ethic of getting a divorce in this kind of get her back scenario. All of these things she's wrestling with, and she's even wrestling with feeling guilty that she's hurting you. She sees your suffering, she sees your pain, and she has a lot of guilty feelings about that. So how do we use what's going on with her, not in a manipulative way, but understanding the emotion of guilt, what's going on inside of her, ultimately to be successful in the get her back scenario?
Helping women through divorce recovery and getting through that painful time in life, what we have seen is 99% of them, and we're not joking around here, really do not want the divorce, and they have this immense amount of guilt because they just wish that their husband would become a healthier man that would say, I'd be a fool to leave. And so there is guilt in women. Women do not want this to happen. And so they're wrestling with this internal conflict of, do I forgive? Do I stay? And the only thing that's going to persuade that, the only thing that's going to move that needle, men, is you. You doing what we're talking about when it comes to empathy, changing your mindset, having those behaviors to equivalent to her being someone that says, yes, I do forgive. Yes, I do want to stay. Yes, I don't want to live this guilt of there being a divorce or for us not to make this relationship work. They don't want a divorce. They really don't. They want monogamy. They want to be together forever. That is their dream. Women don't have Pinterest of divorce boards. They have Pinterest of marriage and wedding boards. They want this to last forever. But guys, that is up to you. That is up to you to say, am I willing to make the sacrifice? Am I willing to do the consistent daily healthy habits that we're speaking about and that we coach on? Are you willing to do that? If so, I'm telling you right now, this woman who has the guilt vibe energy, the guilt thoughts of, I really don't want this divorce, I want this to work, that healthy guilt, because there's actually healthy guilt, conviction, that conviction will turn into her leaning in and participating in this marriage again.